Moon, Rising, Venus cross watcher. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live again for other readings, other messages. Leave a comment in the chat to let me know how it resonates. Or also, if you're watching this after the stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Okay, Pisces, today we're going to look into your energy as always. Then we're going to look at the energy around you, followed by moving forward, okay? All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Okay. Good morning, Bianca. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Lashika. Hey, Katie. Rika. What's going on, everybody? All right, let's get one more good shuffle. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watcher. Jamie, hello. Oh, okay. Glad to know you're doing well. You're back to the beach or to the island. All right, over our energy, Pisces. I got the devil in the reverse here. Starting off with Capricorn energy today. Bottom of the deck, I have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so Earth energy to start off your reading here. Pisces, you're coming off as very strong right now. It's like you're not easily tempted by distractions. You're not easily tempted to get into arguments. I mean, it's a really strong, in a sense, powerful energy. I feel like with the Ace of Cups here, you have more emotional stability. That doesn't mean you didn't have it before, but maybe you had some insecurities that you had to work on and you can identify that. Or there were some things that made you feel off that you went through and you have made it through that. Hey, Felicia. And so I'm just feeling like you're like at a place of feeling more strength here, feeling more in tune, feeling more in control of your emotions. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like, Pisces, you probably had to go through some type of loss here where it forced you to look at yourself. It forced you to really look at where you stand and how you show up in friendships, relationships, at your job, all around. And with the King of Pentacles, you could have gotten to a place like, okay, yeah, I have stability in my life. Yeah, I have great friends. I have great people around me. Maybe I'm still waiting for love or whatever aspect. You could be waiting for a good career. It just depends. And however this resonates with you. If you have stability in love, great. If you don't, you have stability elsewhere, there's still stability there, but you can identify, Pisces, that you are stable in some areas, but there's still some areas that you've been working on. Okay. So this is a vibe of, hey, I'm getting to know more about me. So this is putting you in a very powerful position. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune. And this is opening up more doors for you, Pisces. So that's why this reading is called Big Energy, because by you identifying yourself more, you're able to give off this bursting positive energy type deal. With the Page of Swords here in the reverse, you're not fighting against it anymore. It's like you're just owning. I'm hearing like you're owning your you're owning your okay? And that's awesome. You're owning it. You're not taking all the blame. You are taking your part in situations, how you showed up. Maybe you identify like, hey, my attitude wasn't the best. Maybe I wasn't talking the best. But yeah, definitely Pisces. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords here, this energy is something that's going to stick with you for a long, long time. Let's see, in a positive light. Give me a little bit more on the Eight of Swords. Page of Wands in the reverse. It took for you to go through some challenges. It took for you to really, I'm going to be honest, Pisces, it probably took for you to be left by yourself to really look at yourself. That's deep. It probably took for you to be left by yourself so you could really look at yourself here. And a lot of you Pisces, when you looked at yourself, you didn't really like it at first. You know, you didn't really like that maybe your ex or other people were telling you like, hey, you're this, you're that. You didn't like it. But when you sat back and you looked at it, you were like, whoa, you know, maybe I do come off with the Hanged Man in the reverse. Maybe I do come off as not being as solid as I think, or not being as in tune with my emotions as I think here. So lots of just identification. And that's so important for us to do because we're not perfect, right? None of us are perfect. But when you can take the time to look at yourself and say, hey, I'm not perfect. I'm imperfectly flawed. And well, I'm perfectly flawed. I think that's how it goes. If it's different, please correct me in the comments. I'm just trying to get the messages as they're coming. But you're identifying like you're not perfect. You don't have it all figured out. And this is putting you in a very, very, I mean, like I said, big energy. It's really putting you in a really good place here. This is where you're gathering a lot of your strength, okay? With the Strength card, Leo energy. And this is making you more appealing. It's making you easier to talk to, easier to approach. All right? Because we never know what energy that we are projecting out, you know, until we start looking at our surroundings. When you notice that it seems like people are not really talking to you, or it doesn't seem like you're attracting much in your life, you may need to check how your energy is coming off. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. And if you notice when you just change like subtle things about yourself, like I said, maybe your attitude, maybe the way you talk, maybe your tone, when you change small things, you'll start noticing things start gravitating to you. So it's like you take one change, you make one change after one change after one change, and things just start gravitating your way. With the King of Wands and the Tower here coming out, yeah, opportunities here. And you know that anytime that you decide not to put the emphasis on your self-development and growth, it could lead to tower moments here for yourself. All right. With the Empress here in the reverse, Pisces, I'm getting this vibe like there could have been a connection where you can identify that maybe you weren't maybe you weren't the nicest. Okay. Maybe this person said, hey, you got an attitude problem. You think it's all about you. You know, somebody you were dealing with it now. I mean, this could have been friends, family saying like, hey, Pisces, you got an attitude. You think it's all about you. It's not all about you. And so you're learning better interpersonal skills, Pisces. You're learning how to communicate more efficiently. You're learning how to really accept people the way that they are. Yes. The thing is, you're a very loving, caring, emotional sign. But once again, none of the signs, none of us are perfect. That's why I don't even like to put emphasis on Pisces is all that. Pisces is all this. Pisces, you are the bomb, but there are things that, you know, we're working on, right? So, yeah, this reading here reflects that. Okay, give me a little bit more on the Empress here in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Look at that. So for everything, Pisces, that you can identify where you exhibited not so, what's positive energy. Like I said, maybe you had a bad day. Maybe you yelled, or maybe you were mad or whatever like that. You're noticing, Pisces, every time you allow the emotion to really take you out of your character or take you out of a high vibration, you're noticing that you're paying for it. It's like, have you ever like had a bad day and maybe you yelled at somebody, you know, and you didn't mean to, and then you stub your toe? You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. I'm literally seeing somebody bump their toe against furniture or something, and you're thinking like, oh man. And see, you get what I'm saying? So, and I like to think that that's a little reminder. Sometimes when that happens, a little reminder like, yo, you need to chill. Look at the energy that you're putting out and look at what you're getting back. So this is the vibe that I'm getting. Two of Wands. And you can see it, Pisces. Bianca's laughing. You can see it. I'm telling you. And it has happened to me. I'm sure it's happened to you where you have like, maybe there was a day and you were just not right that day, and you maybe got a little attitude with a customer service rep. Somebody could work in customer service, or you popped off at the UPS guy. I don't know what it was. And then as soon as you did that, maybe a few minutes later to an hour, you bump your toe and you're like, man, yeah. Pay attention to that energy that you putting out, Pisces. Look at that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. You get those little reminders like, yo, you need to check yourself. Pisces 22, hey, I say the same thing when stubbing your toe and having one then days. It's like a sign to take some time out. Yes, there you go. Exactly. This is the vibe I'm getting. So you're in such a good place right now, Pisces, and nobody knows your story better than you, right? So you're in a good, really good place right now. So you know, you're so in tune. You know, with the High Priestess in the reverse, when you get off kilter here, or when things start happening, like it just doesn't seem like you can get it right some days. Like I said, you stub your toe. Maybe something happens with your car, or something happens in your home. You got to get something fixed. And this is after you have given out some kind of crazy negative energy. Oh, yeah. Pay attention to that, Pisces. Pay attention to that. Look, that's your energy, the moon. Pay attention when you're not coming up as the High Priestess. Pay attention. Okay? Hey, Janetta. I'm on the live. I love the Pisces Nation for life. Our passionate, intuitive, spontaneous, electrifying souls. Ooh, thank you for that. All right. So, yeah, pay attention, Pisces. Big or small energy. Pay attention to what you're putting out, okay? Because if you're resonating with this, you already know. Good morning, Katie. Hello, everybody coming in. Katie. Hey, Teresa. So pay attention to that. Let me give another example for someone may resonate. Like I said, somebody could be a customer service rep. Somebody could work in healthcare. So here's the thing. You ever had a day where you're like, okay, today you're just ill, right? And you start off ill. Yeah, before you get out of your bed, Pisces, you need to pray. You need to thank the Most High for waking you up, and thank for every single thing you have, so that you can kind of shift that mood. Because if you start off your day with that mood, I promise you, you're going to see something that goes on during the day that if you had been in a better mindset, you could have handled it better. So just pay attention to the energy that you're putting out. All right. You, with the Two of Swords here, you may not see it, but trust me, you will feel it. Pisces 22, getting your clothes caught on the door. Yes, is another one. Always seems to happen when you're not in the best moods too. Exactly. I know what you mean. Yeah, you get, like, if you got on jeans, you know, the little belt loop, it'll get caught up in the doorknob or something, something like that. Or if you have like those French doors in your home, you know, and they kind of like, you gotta pull them downward, bow downward, and that hook can get caught in the belt loop of your jeans, stuff like that. It's almost like it's pulling you back to reality, something. So pay attention to that. Six of Wands here, Pisces. I feel like once you choose to have joy in your life, you're also choosing to have love in your life. Because with the Lovers in the reverse, you're identifying that every time that you've said, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, I don't want to do this again, I don't want to be married again, anything that didn't work out, you're noticing like every time you said that, you couldn't attract anybody, Pisces. Okay? So I need you to change what you're saying. Change your words. Instead of saying, I don't want to be married anymore, I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Because a lot of times when we're saying that, now some people truly don't want those things, but a lot of times when we're saying that, we're saying we don't want what we had in the past, right? We don't want to experience what we've already went through. So make sure you're saying that. Make sure you're saying, I don't want a relationship like I had in the past, but I'm open to new love. Put those negative thoughts aside and pull those positive words and thoughts forward. Okay. I got big D energy. I mean, I'm in a total D sometimes. I hate Jamie. That's, hey, it happens. It's me after all. Hey, that just happened to me. You were rushing, running to a door. Yeah, yeah. So make sure you're being mindful, Pisces, of the energy you're putting out. Look at that. 5 of Wands. So the moment you feel that you're worthy of love, I kid you not, Pisces, it's amazing. When you feel like you're worthy of love and you take down those barriers, because a lot of us, I'm not just talking about you, me included, and any other person resonating with this, you don't need, if you're not even a Pisces, a lot of you have built up walls because of the pain that you felt, and you're like, nobody's gonna hurt me like that again. I'm not gonna feel that pain again. I'm not, there's no way I'm going through that. And so what you're putting out is, I'm so guarded I can't be loved, right? Pisces, I need you to try to fight through that, because everybody's not the same. And get this, some people change, some people don't. Some people change at different times. You know, you may have been with people that weren't on the same page as you, or you may not have been on the same page as them. But yeah, if you want that love or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you got to find a way to pull the shade back a little bit, pull that wall down. Because right now, some of you could be blocking it, or you have noticed what you were doing and you have unblocked, or you're releasing that need to just be so guarded. We do have the Chariot here, Cancer energy. So I definitely feel like you're moving forward, Pisces, with these lessons here, with these methods that you have to keep your energy in a positive light. Okay. Give me a little bit more on the Chariot. Yes. You're moving forward after having to walk away from betrayal. 10 of Swords, 8 of Cups in the reverse. And you're walking towards something more positive here. All right. A little bit more here. Yep. 8 of Pentacles, that's you. Working on you. That's you identifying, I need to work on me so I can show up better for myself, around other people, friends, potential suitors. And I kid you not, Pisces, as soon as you make that decision, 6 of Swords in the reverse, those situations that probably left you, or it didn't seem like it was an opportunity there. I'm not talking about exes, all of them. Some of them could probably come back, but I mean like opportunities, like things that maybe seemed like the door was shut and you couldn't get through, or just things in general that resonate with you with this reading. You'll start seeing that somewhere in there an opportunity may open up, and it's all because you've shifted your energy here. You've shifted how you see yourself, and also how you're coming off to other people. Because a lot of times we don't know how we're coming off to other people. All we know is that we're us, right? And we may think, oh yeah, I'm the nicest person in the world. 3 of Cups in the reverse here. Pisces, we could be thinking, I'm the nicest person in the world. And really, we could be coming off as a bee sometimes. I'm just saying, I'm not going to say the word, because y'all know I don't do that cursing, but that's just what come to mind. Sometimes we, male and female, we can come off a little rough, okay? So this is where I feel like with you, look at that. This is where I feel like when you identified that and you started changing your vibration here, this is where your energy heightened. And this is where the positivity is able to come in. Ooh, and new love. Look at that. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Great, great stuff here, Pisces. So, wow. All right, so let's look at the energies around you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other messages. Leave a comment in the chat if you're with us during the live. Let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this stream after the live, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, okay? Because your girl will read it. And I will put a little heart emoji. All right. Let's check out from Miss Teresa here for me. I'm going to look at the Tarot of Owls. Let's see what the owls are talking about that day with the energies around you. Pisces. See what energy around this big energy. Bianca says, you said something a while back about military. I'm surrounded by military men. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think that was in one of yesterday or the day before's readings. I did say that. Oh, wow. Watch out there now, Bianca. They might see you. They like, oh, look at Bianca looking like a snack. Better watch out. Watch out, girl. Now I'm hearing that song. I need a hero. Watch out, girl. All right. See what the owls are saying here about the energies around you. I'm hearing that song by Maxwell, Fortunate. Try not to hurt y'all's ears today, because I know sometimes when the songs come through, I may not be on the best key. Trying to save y'all. All right. Over our energy, Pisces, energies around you, I have, what do we have? I got the King of Cups. Hey, Remy. And this card wanted to peek out at me, Knight of Pentacles here, so we're going to take that Knight of Pentacles as well. Okay, let me see how I'm going to do this. Put this one over here. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Temperance. All right. I'm serious, Chris. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's ears up in here. Y'all got to work and everything. All right, Pisces. This is the vibe I'm getting for the energies around you. I'm hearing that Maxwell song. It's loud too. Fortunate. So the words in there, fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Just as sure as the sky is blue, I bless the day that I found you. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. This is how somebody's feeling. Okay, in their King of Cups energy, they're feeling this way. They have tried to fight that feeling here, but it's kind of like they don't know how to do it. It's just they try to fight it, try not to think about it. Now I'm hearing that song. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Y'all, they try to suppress these feelings. They try not to think about you. They try to move on. They try to date others. They try to talk to. It's just like, it's that big energy that they just can't let go of it. Like, not in an obsessive way. It's just something about you that brings balance to them. Page of Pentacles. It's something about you that brings balance to them here. And they could have made an offer or something, or they could be thinking about making an offer. We have the Ace of Wands here, Pisces. I definitely feel like with the Ace of Wands, this is a person that they have had a hand in creating their reality. So whatever is going on with them, whether good or bad, they've had a hand in creating it. So say, for instance, if this is a person that pushed you away and you really stayed away, they created that. If this is a person that decided to open a successful business because in their mind they knew it was going to be successful, they created that. So it's like this person, I don't know if they're a fellow Pisces or a fellow water sign. It could be an earth sign here. This person is a powerful manifester. And I don't even know if they're aware of it. But yeah. So this person has a way of creating to help. We have the Most High. But this person has a way of really having a hand in creating their reality. They could have a strong spiritual or religious faith. Okay. A little bit more on the Ace of Wands here. How's the Ace of Wands pertain to Pisces? Five of Swords. This person could have been mean to you. They could have been mean to you. And whatever the result was from that, you know, there's a cause and an effect. And I feel like the aftermath was you letting it go. You know, you weren't going to put up with it. You were like, oh no. Somebody said, oh no, I'm not doing this. And yeah. In the past, Pisces with a star, Aquarius, this person could have had, when you two were together or talking, they could have had an attitude like it's all about me. Maybe they didn't say that, but they could have come off with that type of vibe like it's all about me. You know? Yeah, the Empress here. It's all about me. What can you do for me? You know? And that was just, and I feel like that's how they came off towards you. They weren't even looking at how could they include you, or how could they come off as being loving, caring, thoughtful to you. It looked like, what can Pisces do for me? What can Pisces do for me? Seven of Wands here. They could have been a little hostile too. Just a little bit. So with the Magician, like I said, Pisces, I said this person could be a very powerful manifester here. So with the Magician, person manifested their reality however way it resonates here. And here's the thing. Once you manifest your reality, whatever it is, they had time to think about what they created. Okay? They've had time to think about it. They've had time to process it. And they've had time to look at how powerful their words and actions are. Yep. Because what happened is it caused you to walk away with the Eight of Cups. And they see that. So it's like, I manifested Pisces not being in my life. I did this. I did this. How does this make this person feel? With the Ace of Pentacles, they realized, I'm hearing that song by Fantasia, sometimes you got to lose to win again. They realized they lost thinking they could win again and not feel it. They thought, okay, I lost that person, but I'm not, you know. There's other people out here. It was that type of vibe. I mean, you know, this person was a little nasty to you, you know. The Knight of Swords here. I do feel like there was a quick realization. I really feel like, Pisces, it took for you to take away your big energy for them to see some stuff. If you stayed around, for those of you that stayed around and you were wondering why this person still did the same thing over and over, it's because they didn't get a chance to be without you here. The Knight of Wands. Yep. They had to see some things here. Give me a little bit more on the Knight of Wands. Sometimes people can't see when you're right up under them like that. They just can't see it. Yeah, look, I just said that with the Hangman. Had you just hung around, Pisces, they wouldn't have been able to see this right here about you. And with the Lovers, it's clear this person still has feelings for you. Could be a Gemini or an air sign here. It's clear they still have feelings. But clarify that, Lovers, with the Moon. Look, that's confirmation. That's your energy. So there's still love here for you, but they're looking at it differently with the Three of Wands. Okay, so what's different here? Why is this person looking at this situation different? Why is this person looking at this situation differently at this time? The Nine of Pentacles, because they saw victory. They see victory in you. It's like, because of my ways or my words, I missed out on a victory, Pisces. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Pentacles. This person see Pentacle energy with you. Stability. I'm hearing romance. Okay, they see some good things with you. You know, I'm serious. Look at that. This is all about you here. The High Priestess. What? They see you in a good light, Pisces. Mm. And it's because you pulled your energy, your big energy, away from them. You pulled it away. And I don't know who they were trying to talk to, who they tried to date, or whatever they were trying to do. And maybe they started trying to put energy into hanging out with friends. But Pisces, it was nothing like what you brought to the table. Okay? It just wasn't. With the Emperor here. So this person could have been a successful businessman or businesswoman, successful in their career, successful in life, period. And still, even though as the showing up as the Emperor, just having this sense of thinking, wondering. With the Page of Swords. Yeah, thinking and wondering and looking. Look at that owl's eyes. You know, and being shocked at how you literally cut your energy out. Okay. So how does this person feel? How does this person feel about Pisces at this time? I'm hearing that song again. I don't know the artist. I think it was Bianca that told me the name of the artist. I want you around. I can't, I'm just hearing that. How does this person feel about you? They want you around. The King of Wands. This person could wonder if you have options too. Yeah. Six of Swords. They could wonder, since you got away from them, Pisces, have you had options, or do you have an option? Because with the Seven of Swords, this person identifies that they showed up crazy. They showed up in a way that wasn't good here. What are their intentions? What is this person's intentions? The Three of Swords? Get out. Let's see. Clarify that Three of Swords. The Nine of Cups. This person could want to try to mend because they feel like they broke your heart with the Three of Swords, or could have had a third party interference. They could want to try to mend this. They could be moving kind of slow though. Okay. A little bit more on that Three of Swords and Nine of Cups. I don't think they're coming back to want to hurt you, you know. Especially after, if they could get back. King of Swords here. Yeah. I literally feel like this person's had a reality check. Something happened with them. I don't know if they dealt with someone and it just didn't pan out, or just by you pulling that big energy away, it just really opened their eye. I don't know what happened. But they were injured a little bit. Ten of Swords. They went through some stuff here. What did they learn from this Ten of Swords? What did this person learn from the Ten of Swords? Justice. Oh, this person learned about fairness. I don't know if you taught them something about fairness or somebody else. Because I got the Two of Cups. And then I have the Three of Cups. And then I have the Tower. So something happened with them. Something could have happened where it opened their eyes. It opened their eyes here. Because in the end, they thought about you. And maybe it was just the fact that you pulled away. That could have been a tower for them. I definitely know it was a tower for you based on how they were behaving. But by you pulling away, that definitely, hey, it could have been. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It could have left them injured. You see the little eye with the bandages here? It could have left them injured here. Wow, okay. Probably shocked them that you pulled away like that. Okay. The Sun card. They realize that you made them happy. Five of Cups here. While they were sad, because they were sad. You were sad too, but they realized that you made them happy. Okay. Does this person want to reconcile? Pisces. Four of Wands. They might want to reconcile with you. I don't know how you're feeling, but they may want to come back in with an offer. With the Ace of Swords, it's going to be a solid offer too. So even if it's moving slowly, it's a solid offer. What's the advice for Pisces with this situation here? What advice can we get for Pisces in this situation? Temptation here. You could be, somebody did say the devil card. You could be tempted by this situation here, by this offer with the Page of Cups. Okay. Overall outcome. The Ten of Wands. Pisces, I feel like you could be tempted by this situation. There could be an offer that's made. I say take your time. If you're considering this. Some of you are not. I say definitely take your time. Okay. Eight of Wands. Yeah, take your time moving forward with this individual. Eight of Wands here. Why do we have the Wands here? A little bit more. With the World. Yeah. Take your time with this person here. But they want to come in. Is this for love or what? Let's see. Why are they coming back in? Why do they want to come back to Pisces? Let's see. They want to make an offer. Four of Cups here. They want to make an offer here. But I don't know if you'll turn your head like this little owl here. But definitely there's some type of offer. And like this came up yesterday. They could want to start off as friends with the Three of Cups. If you do decide to start off as friends, Pisces, I got the Death card right after this. This situation has to start off fresh. You can't pick up where you left off. You're different. They're probably different. If you and this person are willing to start over, it definitely has to be from scratch. You have to get to know each other all over again. Of course, you already know them previously, but old issues, old trials, and all that stuff, it can't be constantly addressed. This has to mend itself naturally if it can mend. So if you two were to start out as friends, after going through a tower, after things ending, leading to a transformation, you have to look at this as like, this is a different situation. It's the same person, but it's a different situation. And you got to look at that you've transformed as well. So bringing something back, if you notice, these two owls have passed away, but looks like there's an angel owl there. If you're bringing these two are coming back together with the help of an angel, if you really feel like this is a divine connection, it has to start out from scratch, probably as friends. Of course, you'll never be just friends, especially if you cross that line, but it has to be, I'm hearing that song by Little John and Usher, lovers and friends. You don't have to be sleeping with them or anything, but definitely needs to be a friendship type. Let's see if we can be friends. Let's see if we can make it to being lovers. Like, if you're choosing to revisit this, if you feel like this is a divinely guided connection, if you don't feel like it's divinely guided, this is not your story. But if you feel like, and I say the way that maybe you could tell if it's divinely guided is if You can identify that if you feel energetically and intuitively like this is your person, your twin flame, your soulmate, if you feel that, then this is the way you're going to have to go about it. This big energy that you have, it's got to come from a whole different place. I honestly feel like Pisces, your energy is what changed this dynamic because you pull completely away. And I feel like your energy is what's going to show up in the best light in a new dynamic with this person. So, in a sense, it is dependent on both parties. But because you stood your ground about some type of treatment or something like that, or what you wanted, the energy that you have is going to be a major influence if you decide to revisit this. Okay, so this newfound elevation that you have in a vibration, we always want to keep doing things to keep that going, whether it's with this person or anyone else, because what is attracting this person back to you is what honestly I feel like is going to keep this person interested. It's going to keep this person wanting to work harder. So let's just say, for instance, if you've been working on yourself and you're all about being healthier, wiser, sharper, your finances are better, you have new hobbies now, you're doing more things, your focus is on self-improvement. You got to maintain those things. Don't take your attention away from you being your best you to put it on this person, if that makes any sense. Because most situations thrive better when each person has different things going on. So that way, when you two come together, you could talk about what you got going on. And also, there's not so much pressure for codependency. There's not as much pressure as you won't be looking at this person for your happiness and they won't be dependent on you for theirs because you're already fulfilling each other individually. So that could have been a major problem here anyway. But yeah, if you're going to reconcile, or if you're going looking at the situation, or maybe this is something that never got off the ground, it even could be a new situation. Even if this is new, you got to show up the way that attracted them. Whether this is somebody coming back to you or somebody attracting new towards you, you got to keep showing up in the same light that got them to come back or that attracted them to you, if that makes any sense. So this is the vibe here. And I feel like you can't change another person, but I've said this before, but you can be the change, right? You can't make a person step up to the plate, but you can be the influence. And it's still up to them because we got free will. But sometimes people change with the change. And if you are the change, you could be the catalyst for things changing around you. Okay? And you can't make a person love, you can't make a person act right. But with the Queen of Wands, by you standing your ground, it's Queen of Wand energy, you could influence this person. They know you have standards. They know that you will walk away. They know that you love yourself. They know that even though you care and you love them, you can still what? Walk away. That's a powerful position to be in. And then when you do interact, you make sure you're just as positive as you can be. Make it a rememberable experience, which I'm pretty sure you had a lot of those. And any issue that you're having personally, try to handle it on your own. Try to handle whatever you got going on your own, whether that's meditating, praying, counseling, or whatever like that. Because a lot of times we bring all this stuff into our relationships and it's just so heavy that it takes away from us connecting with the person. So, okay. We may not even need to do any forward movement advice because I pretty much covered that here. But yeah, if this is a new situation, Pisces, or an old one, the energy that you have worked so hard, this big energy to have, you need to, whatever you're doing to get that big energy, you need to keep doing it. Keep doing it. Always have your life going outside of a person. And maybe that was a big, big lesson. Don't alter your whole life for a person, because they're supposed to come in your life and be a complement, and you're supposed to be a complement to their life, not a liability, not a subtraction. It should be an addition to. Okay. Wow. Okay. And stay positive here. Let's see. Let's close this out. Yep. Two of Swords. Stay positive even when you don't know what the outcome will be. You can't see it with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Stay positive and know that whatever way it comes out, you will be okay. Hey, Walter. If you're just joining us, I hope you can rewind and look at it after the live with the Nine of Swords. You made it out one time, Pisces. You made it through tough times. So you know that you have the ability to make it through probably pretty much anything. And I just advise you not to put your whole self into a situation. You got to leave room for you. And maybe you were trying to adjust to this person's way. Yeah, Two of Wands, making a choice here. Choosing to really look at how you feel. Maybe you were always making a way to make this person happy, or I don't know, maybe you were altering your life to accommodate them, and that just wasn't good, Pisces. Because if it's going to work, it's going to work. And they may not have been willing to bend your way any. So at this time, it's going to take dual effort here. Yep. And that is if you feel that it's a divine connection. Four of Pentacles. Applying lessons. Wendy says, I lost my job and he came in my life to be an addition. I messed it up, but he's still with me. We both Pisces. Wendy, thanks for sharing. We rarely get messages like that. We rarely get messages where somebody can come in and say, hey, I messed up. I commend you. I commend you. I commend you for that. I'm going to read this again. I lost my job and he came in my life to be an addition. I messed it up, but he's still with me. Both Pisces. Somebody's been asking about when am I going to do a Pisces and Pisces reading? And that right there, that's the intro. Now that's inspiring me to want to do that. But definitely, thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate that. Yeah. And I'm telling you, we have to be willing to look at the man or the woman in the mirror, because we don't always get it right. It would be nice if we were perfect. It would be nice if we never made mistakes. But to get up here and say, hey, Pisces did everything right, or any other sign, and this person is the one that did everything to you. No, that's not true. It takes two. They may have been the one that hurt you the most, but if you look at it, what were you bringing to the situation? Where was your energy? What vibration were you on? And when you can identify that you were maybe not at the highest vibration, maybe you didn't handle it the best way, maybe you got away too quick, however you see yourself, not to blame yourself now. Don't blame yourself, but look at your part in it. Look at your part in the script. I promise you're going to see something that maybe you could have done better, or maybe you could have done for yourself better. And once you identify, make the changes, and if this situation is still in your life, you can adjust. If it's not, then you can take the changes and the lessons you learn and apply them to your next situation. And I feel like that is what contributes to big energy, which you have, Pisces. All right. Great way to end this reading, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how it resonates. Please check out some of the other readings on the channel. Also, if you would like a chance to have a personal reading or spiritual life coaching, please visit the website below in the description box. And my Amazon wish list is in the description box as well. Thank you so much. Hey, DP, for coming in today. I really hope your day is safe and blessed and very just fruitful and all those great things. Take care of yourself. Remember, you are worth it always. Stay blessed, stay safe. Love and light to you all. Thank you. Bye.